think about why we're here today and why do we give back to the community and why so many sponsors here and why is Dez Bryant here and why does Dallas Cowboys do all these great things they do. It's about you. It's really about you, the people, and about the family here. And you, people and the citizens, sponsors, you have so far adopted over 1,000 children, 1,000 kids. And over 400 families, 400 families in the last 8 years. And I got to thank Dallas City School District, all the councils who solicit those families, who bring those families who really need help, and we give back. I thank all the city employees here, all the different departments, all the Dallas region, everyone adopted family. You know, this year's blessed for me in this city, Dallas, and Dez, for Dez to be here. And I just have to tell one story about Dez. We done fed over 7,000 families for Home for the Holidays. 7,000 families. And when you have a cowboy, you talk about number 88, and you see what he do on the field. You see the passion that he has on the field. But you forget the passion off the field. And that's what you do not know about Dez, the passion off the field. And I know the passion off the field because I remember Christmas Eve. I was not in Dallas, I was in Houston, Texas. And there was one family that said, hey, I did not get my present, and my kids was not gonna have a Christmas. And for someone to come out on Christmas Eve, on a cold morning, going to the store, trying to shop for the family, he didn't send no one. He went himself to shop for that family. That showed the same passion that he had on the field. He had the same passion off the field. That is Dez Bryant. Now you need to give him a hand of applause because that's and everyone knows Dez played for Oklahoma State University, All-American, you know, first round draft choice. But he will be the next Hall of Famer. Yes, we know that. Because we, the community, love him. And the kids love him. But he's a role model. I mean, that's something that we just don't see in a role model. That we look at the Cowboy game, you look at the players on the field, you said, do I want to be like Dez Bryant? He is a real role model for the kids and for the mothers and for everyone that he stand out for. When he take out that jersey, number 88, when he put on his suit, that's Dez Bryant. The uniform is just a uniform. You know, that's something that he get paid to do. But when he take out that uniform, he is Dez Bryant. He is a human being. He is a person who loved this community, who loved the city of Dallas. If he didn't, he would not be here today. So we thank the Dallas Cowboys, thank everyone for getting Dez here today. But most of all, thank you for coming. That's right. And because without you, why would Dez show up? You gotta have a crowd. That's right. But Dez, the Dallas Cowboy, and Dave, will stand up please, Dave. Now this guy right here, I mean, he is the man. I mean, you know, Dez get there, but he's the man. You know, I gotta give him a round of applause. And the two Cowboys, Miss Gaither, you did not put in a script. I don't want to mispronounce people's names, so I'm gonna ask the two Cowboy representatives just stand up and get a shout out. And I only had to wave your hand because, you know, we got a script, you're in trouble. So blame this on a script on Gaither Davis, but then I give him the script. So what I want to do, I'll make it very professional. I'm gonna have those two cowboy person come up with not on the script. Come on, now y'all gotta come. Because no. Tell them to come on. Because Dad's gotta come back next year. Because these are the ones who make sure Dad's get here. Now somebody gotta come. Now, I know who they are. I just want to make sure. Dad, come on. Look back. Emily and Rich, I had their name. I want to make sure that they are responsible to get Dad's here. And so I got to get a shout out to Jerry and everybody. And I knew your name, but I want to make sure everybody out there knew your name. So therefore, if you don't come back next year, I know how your face look like and who's going to get it. So I'm going to make sure they're perfectly clear.
Make sure you come back next year.
Well, that'd be a trick. Okay, you know, with that, you know, please join me in welcome Des Bryant.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you. I want to say thank you, Mayor, to the mayor, you know, for giving me the opportunity to join this campaign. I'm happy to answer. I am happy to answer the call to bring joy to the less fortunate this holiday season. And I might add, for the second year, many of my fans and special guests here today may not be aware that I was honored in 2013 to participate in this holiday charitable program. It's a great privilege for me to be a member of the Dallas Cowboys America team. Americans love our team so much they even throw Cowboys watching parties. It's great that our fans are able to celebrate, but it's more important to remember that some of our fans are not as fortunate. Many of them may be worried about where their next meal will come from, or even wonder whether they'll have a roof over their head tonight. I decided last year, just minutes post for the 2013 kickoff for the Home for the Holidays, adopt a family campaign to support the campaign in 2014. I saw it as an opportunity for me to help bring holiday joy to some of the less fortunate in our community. It makes me feel good to be able to lend a hand to families in need and hopefully make their holidays a little bit brighter on Christmas Eve. That's the God that's true. Thank you.
We have a couple speakers. Everybody knows Brian Ernestine, attorney. And you know, he's great. The first year he came here and he helped sponsor the National Night Out. And thank you, Diane Gibson, for your leadership and kind of hunting us into our team now. And he's going to be part of the team going forward. And Brian, you want to come up and say a few words?
These are going to be a very few words, I promise you, because I know everybody came here to see Des, but there are a lot of people to be thanked. There are a lot of people to be thanked for this event, and I want to thank my friend, and he is my friend, who's been laboring long and hard for almost 8 years with the city of Dallas, and that would be the Mayor Pro Tem, Tanel Atkins. You know, when we think about people in our community, whether it's all of the great people who work for the city of Dallas, and I see a lot of them here, and all of the great people with the Dallas Cowboys, but Tanel Atkins, when I think about him and his sense of community and what he's really done for our community, whether it was the National Night Out, which was a fabulous night out, and we got all the neighbors together, whether it's his involvement with the Dallas Independent School District, and he works very hard for all of our school children, and he's been doing that forever. His wife was a school teacher. And then this particularly wonderful event where we take care of people who, for whatever reason, are not able to take care of themselves and enjoy the holidays. So Mayor Pro Tem Tanel Atkins, just as a citizen of Dallas, I want to thank you very much for all of that. You've done a great job. Thank you.
You know, for many, many years, we always ask a sponsor, and this sponsor always show up with bicycles, and it's great, you know, and And the reason why we got this particular sponsor, you know, during the holidays, everybody loves pecan pie and sweet potato pies and cakes, and carrot cakes,
You got any with
and
you?
all that stuff. I mean, all that candy, you know. He said, you know what? With all that sugar going into those teeth, you need a dental. You gotta have a dentist. And Jesse, with market manager with South Texas Dental, when you come up, he been our sponsor from day one to make sure that when you eat all that great sweet, that you had no cavities.
Let me just say what an honor it's been the past 8 years, Mr. Atkins, to be part of this wonderful, wonderful event. To see the smiles in these families after they've had a wonderful day, you know, you feed them, you give them toys, you make a difference. And that's also a resident in your district. Let me just tell you, for us at South Texas Dental, it is an honor to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
You know, we got to have another partner. You know, for many, many years that we was one of the largest city in America without a hotel connected to our convention center. Right. And we went out and the voters and you, the voters, said, we need a hotel. What do you think about that Omni Hotel?
Off the chain.
And I remember the first, when the hotel was completed, we gave out free rooms there, and that is hard to get a free room in the Omni there now. But we probably gonna do it again, do something like this year. But the Omni Hotel, you know, there was a contractor all the way from Atlanta who also built the American Airlines Center, H.J. Russell. And with there we had Mimi Johnson from H.J. Russell, the company who built the Omni and the American Airlines Center. Miss Mimi Johnson, H.J. Russell.
All right.
Thank you. This is such an honor, and I can honestly say I've been participating for the last several years of this event. And such a pleasure to go out in the community and see the community and interact with the people and know to be a part of this. So Mayor Pro Tem, I thank you so much for this opportunity and for all you do for the citizens of Dallas. And I will continue to support this effort. And so with that, I'd like to thank you once again.
Amen.
Okay, Des, I guess it's our time again. Before we continue with this program, I'd like to take a few moments to visit with Des. You know, there's somebody that put some question here, Des. You know, this is not a classroom question. I don't know who did this. I think Gaither, did you get Des an answer to this question or what? He said, why do you think it's important to lean your celebration hand for the home holiday? Why do you think it's very important to do that?
You have a lot of fans.
That's how you get to say it.
That's a good one.
What is to say it? Okay, we have a lot of fans here today.
I got you.
I have to ask you at least one football question. Yeah. Talk about a bit about your passion for the game and what inspired you on the field. Me?
You know, honestly, I just think this trait God blessed me with. You know,
Amen.
Preach!
I love the game, and you know, I really have a strong passion for it. You know, like I said, it's something that I want to do. I feel like I'm doing it for a purpose. That's to take care of my family and give back to people. You know, to people, give back to people who had it hard the way that I had it hard. And, you know, whenever you're able to have the blessing that I have, you know, it becomes second nature to you know, to give.
All right, all right.
Now with that, I'm going to ask just one more question.
All right.
What does Christmas mean to you, and what make the holiday special for you?
You know,
From the heart.
Christmas has not always been great, you know, for me. But like I said, I feel like, you know, what I do is play football. God bless me you know, with talent to help others. And I remember on one Christmas Eve, my brother, 17 years old, the first time he ever got to experience a nice Christmas, I went out and bought him everything he ever asked for, plus more. You know, just to see him smile and cry, that meant the world to me. So, you know, that's why I'm here. On Christmas, and I'm not here to receive. I don't want anything. I'm here to give. It's from the heart. Whoever do with it, that's what they want to do. But any gift comes from Des is from the heart, and you know, it's just something that I want to do.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Des, for the Home for the Holidays celebration campaign for HIP District 8. But we did forget a couple of sponsors, Bob Lavelle, Mike Davis representing him, and also Warren Ernst, who is with Advantage Healthcare, which is not, she's not here, Linda Riley, who is my cousin's referred person. I mean, is she my cousin? Yeah, she is cousin, right? Yeah. Right. Okay. And Universal Hospital General, also. You represent both of those, right, today? Thank you for your sponsorship. What? Stand up, sit right over y'all.
There you go, Urban.
Urban. Are you related to Mike Urban? You know, and also we got HMS, one of our top sponsors here also today. With that, you know, how you like those Wilma Hutchins band, the band? And they brought the cheerleaders with. Look at stand up, stand up over there. Wilma Hutchins. Okay, what we're gonna do right now, I guess Des and I gonna go over there, and he gonna pick some names out to adopt a family, and just get Des an opportunity to go and pick names out. Please, you know, don't bum rush him. Please, don't bum rush him. You know, we did that last year, so you know, so we understand when we make mistakes. Last year, we don't do the same thing this year. Like the Cowboy made a mistake last night, then I made a mistake on Sunday. So we're not gonna do it. We learn from that mistake. So we're gonna walk over there. We're gonna go over there, and he's gonna pick a family now. You ready? Ready, Des?
There you go.
Excuse me. Hey.
Okay, we'd like to ask everyone to stay in place except for the player and Mr. Atkins, because they're going to come back to the podium. So please, as Mr. Atkins asked, please do not bum rush the player. Let's be respectful, because they have to return back here to your family. Thank you.
Okay, so.
Thank you, Rich. I see you like that.
Is that the family you got, right? Okay, that's the family you got. That was. You're gonna look improved. Point that together. Yeah, one. We got it. You got it? Yes, sir. Huh? Yeah. You got it?
What's up, Dave?
Baby, don't need your glasses. Come on, Dave. She got a Facebook. She got.
I got my One. Got 1, 2, 3. Mr. Bryant, I just need you to
While the
sign
player
here.
and Mr. Atkins are making their way to the podium, I'd like to ask the sponsors to make their way to the corner where you see the tree. Sponsors, make your way to the tree.
Your family.
And District 8 only board members. District 8 only board members. Ms. Myrtle, Ms. Gale, Ms. Jackson.
I got it.
Ms. Pemberton. All the holidays, make your way to the corner there. Ms. Jackson? Okay. All right, so can I get your attention, please? There's a special presentation about to take place, so we need your attention, please.
Look at that, that's a nice trophy. Okay. There's, I don't know what's on here, I haven't read it, so. It said, the 8th annual Home for the Holidays celebration present a special recognition to Dallas Cowboy wide receiver Dez Bryant, number 88. So let each one give as he proposed in his heart, not through grumbling unnecessarily, for God love a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians 9:7, October 28, 2004. Dez, this is something, a small token they would give you, and you can think about Home for the Holidays on your way to the Hall of Fame. So you already got it.
All right, let's give it up for the player, Dez
Okay, we're going to thank all the sponsors real quick. At least Home Market Serving Inc., Mary Kay Corporation, South Texas Dental, Everstein and Winwright, Signals Healthcare, Radio 1. Give it Radio 1, 97 The Beat, 94.5. So, Dallas County School, K Strategy, H.J. Russell, Advanced Healthcare Center, ADT Security Service, Volunteers, Central North Texas, Aloft, Dallas Hotel, Kroger's, Regional Hispanic Contract Association, Dallas Baptist University, Walmart Sound. Thanks to you for all the HFTH Volunteer Design Team, Tony, Tyrone, Gay, Taurus, EBS Security, Adopted Family Team, Maria, Diane, Shanra, Shanice, Ty, Eddie, Jennifer, Corey Martin, Kevin Acosta, County Courts Team, Dallas Police, Elsa County, Community Court, all you joined here today. Thank you.